Well, welcome viewers. Dr. J.W. Morrison, Theologist, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. Let's see how the NDIS is tracking on the 27th of the 7th, 2024.
The company did organise some. Katrina Chevelle seems like the ideal support coordinator, here appearing on commercial television, lobbying for more supports for her clients.
It's a daily fight. NDIS love to use the wording value for money.
But evidence provided to the ABC appears to show she's...
These people are very unaccountable. They know how to do the wording for the plan management before they submit them, and they get a taste of what it's like to be able to get through the system. And then, of course, they can't help themselves after that.
Overcharged the NDIS by almost $300,000. Theresa Knight first met Ms Chevelle 4 years ago and appointed the company Chevelle headed, TNC Care, to coordinate her supports.
You couldn't have got a nicer person. She was lovely.
And let me just say, a lot of these companies love bomb. Well, they have to get the job. It's very narcissistic. Love bomb, negligence, reverse discard. Reverse discard's when you've done enough for the person to get rid of you. And standard discard is when you, the narcissist, separates himself from you. But when it comes to money, the narcissist will hang on for as long as they can.
The company did organise some help, like support worker Melissa for a few hours a week. But last year, Theresa realised her NDIS plan had been charged more than $200,000 for another support worker to be with her almost every day for a year. The only problem...
There was never a support worker or any person there with me.
Now, this is happening this is happening by the thousands throughout the NDIS, amongst all its other fraud activities that people are tapping into in it, because it's very unaccountable. It's not like Social Security where you've literally got to be that transparent. It's unbearable. The NDIS is an easy access to money scheme.
The company charging the money was owned by Katrina Chevelle. She was also an NDIS participant, but authorities took her off the scheme. This was a month after concerns were reported about her funds not being spent on disability services.
Okay, so she was a participant herself. She was on NDIS herself, and she was exposed as not using the funds in the way that she should have been, and she lost her NDIS plan. But after having a taste of what it's like to be involved in the NDIS money pool, she decided that she would become a provider.
In a statement sent by her lawyer, Ms Chevelle denied overcharging, saying she had consistently acted within the guidelines and regulations set by the NDIS.
And this is the whole thing. This is absolutely the whole thing. The system is set up in a way in which you can abuse it.
And rejected allegations by disgruntled ex-employees. The ABC has been told concerns about Katrina Chevelle have been reported 3 times since 2020, but she's still operating. The agency that runs the NDIS has been accused of failing to investigate complaints.
This stuff is out of control and it has to be stopped.
It's so depressing, and you think you don't want to trust anybody anymore.
How many others are doing it in the system?
Thousands, possibly tens of thousands. The NDIS scheme costs more than what the Australian revenue will be able to make countrywide. Soon, that's what it will cost. It costs more than the Secret Service in the United States. It costs more than Australia's Defence Forces. Australia's being looked upon as the most disabled country in the world.
Yeah, it's got me.
The NDIS Commission says it's investigating. Jessica Longbottom, ABC News.